Hi friends, this is Marin with IntoMobile. We're at CES 2011. We're here with Ian from NEC and we're going to look at the Cloud Communicator LTW. It's a dual screen Android device. Not quite a tablet, not quite an e-reader. So take it away.
Okay, as you said, dual screen Android device, running 2.1. You've got, as you know, the standard Android, standard application shelf. When it's launched, it'll have the marketplace on here, so we can run standard single screen applications on the left hand side. On the right hand side, again, we can run custom applications. So, very simple example, a calculator. But the interesting areas start to come when you start to use both screens at once. So if I just pull this up, look at the browser. So here, we've got a browser session on one side. What I can do is change this to full screen. Again, looking at quite a slim device, small footprint. Looking at browsing, so I'll just choose a site. Again, keyboard at the bottom.
Interesting. And what kind of specs are inside this device?
So this is a 1 GHz processor, 1 GB of RAM, so it runs pretty well. So resistive touch screen, but don't let it put you off. I mean, it's really responsive. So again, here I have a proper full browsing experience. Nice big screen, easy to use. Again, one of my quite an interesting scenario. I quite like it in the book mode. And here we have with looking at two different screens at the same time. So quite an interesting concept.
Great. Can we see a couple other dual screen apps?
Yeah. So quite an interesting one. Again, we're focusing on sort of education for this scenario. So here on the left hand side, I've got a video playing. So maybe the students at home, they can still watch the lecture, but they can also start going through their notes. I'm going to start putting maybe some free text. So here I'm going to use my stylus. Fingers don't work well for writing, but you know, maybe I can. So I can start to write something in there. Again, just get rid of that. Cool. So that gives you a concept of sort of a dual screen usage from an application.
And when can we expect this to hit shelves?
It's looking at the moment for Japan for the second half of this year, but at the moment we're really taking this show to really showcase it and look at opportunities for partners to come and work with us, and then we'll look at other markets after Japan.
Great, and where can we find out more information about this device?
Obviously from the NEC website, but there's also information from CES, YouTube. There's lots of information out there about it.
Great, thanks for your time.
All right, thanks.